Why is my grass growing in clumps? Two common culprits. Many factors contribute to your home's curb appeal, and the grass is at the top of the list. Having a beautiful lawn takes time and effort, and now that summer has arrived, most of us are working hard to improve the visual appeal of our homes. Yet, while you're at it, you discover that your grass is growing in clumps. It's extremely depressing, and I've had several somber emails with the subject line. Why is my grass growing in clumps? Don't be too hard on yourself. The reason your grass is clumping isn't that you haven't done your best. Don't worry, there are other reasons your grass isn't growing uniformly like your neighbors. Why is my grass growing in clumps? Lawns reflect our hard work, so I understand when you are frustrated seeing your lovely grass growing in clumps. Understanding the reason behind this frustrating mystery will be the first step to knowing how to deal with it. When you get every management right, mowing, fertilizing, and watering, there are two culprits we could blame for the clumping of your grass. That is, the type of soil you have on your lawn, and there are chances that your lawn grass is mixed with other types of grasses. For example, other lawn grasses don't blend in with other grasses as the tall fescue will create an uneven look with the rest of your lawn. So, it is important to understand the type of grass on your lawn. Some grasses are the bunch type being behind the clumping of your grass, or your lawn may be invaded by a weedy grass forming clumps on your lawn, taking away the overall appearance of your lawn. 1. Understanding your soil. The type of soil in your lawn will influence how it develops. If your lawn has different types of soil, you should expect your grass lawn to clump. You will see sections where your lawn will create wonderful thick tufts and others where it will be bald. Examine locations where there is a lot of foot movement. The soil becomes compacted, especially if it is moist loamy or clay soil. The soil becomes hard, preventing roots from spreading out and getting enough air. As a result, the grass in this area begins to grow in clumps. In this scenario, you can aerate your lawn to eliminate clumping. Another scientific explanation for why your grass may grow in clumps is your soil's pH level. Before you blame your mower for being the cause of the clumping of your grass, it will be fair to understand the pH of your soil, since extreme pH levels will cause the grass to grow in clumps. 2. Understanding the grass on your lawn. You've probably observed huge clumps of grass with broad leaves that don't blend in with the rest of your lawn's grass. By clustering together and merging in, these grasses offer your lawn an unusual appearance, making identification even more difficult. It is vital to identify the type of grass causing your lawn to appear uneven when it comes to controlling clumping. It may be difficult to handle the confusion in your yard, especially if you don't know what you're dealing with. Tall fescue tuft grass is your lawn's most common source of bumpiness. When mixed with other turf grasses, its coarse leaves and clumping growth habits make your lawn look unappealing. It will appear taller and greener than the rest of your grass. Tall fescue is a drought-tolerant grass with a large root system that can be difficult to maintain if it becomes mixed in with your tuft grass. Watering. Clumping tormented a corner of my lawn for several months, and I couldn't figure out why despite having checked everything. That portion of my lawn was greener than the rest and thicker than normal, but it was still covered in the same type of grass. That part of my grass was getting a lot of water from my leaking sprinkler head. Watering can also cause clumping in your grass. Too much water on lawn will cause your grass's roots to root and create clumps, while too little water will produce curled up blades and clumping. So, when watering your grass, strike a balance and recheck to ensure the water is effectively absorbed. Lawns are beautiful when uniformly dark green, but if your grass begins to clump, don't panic. Grass clumping is simple to resolve. All you need to do is have the correct answers to the question, why is my grass growing in clumps? And take the necessary steps to resolve the issue to regain your healthy, attractive, uniform lawn in no time. This article has already done some detective work for you, and the reasons listed above are the most typical causes of clumping on your lawn. Share in the comments section below what else has caused your grass to grow in clumps.